Hi, I'm Coach Jeff Canali, also known as Reno Jeff, and this is my video coaching newsletter, one of many to come. And today's topic is going to be about your overall health and change and ways that we can stay motivated. So if you've watched any of my Facebook videos, the most recent one where I talk about how a few months ago I experienced some severe chest pains. I truly thought that wasn't going to make it. I kept getting them all through the night, and I'm not afraid to die, but I want to be here for my family. I feel like I still have another good 40 years left in me, but it's what I've discovered is that when we reach a certain age, and it just kind of happened overnight. I'm in my 30s, everything's fine. I feel like I'm in peak physical condition, and now here I am approaching 50, and my body's just not agreeing with me in a lot of ways. I tend to get injured a little easier, but soon to be 48, and your overall health needs to be paramount, especially at this point in our lives. So looking at the signs or the causes of coronary heart disease, coronary heart disease is the #1 health-related killer, like I said, in men over the age of 45 and women over the age of 55. There's that saying about don't look a gift horse in the mouth. And, that comes from, if you look at a horse's mouth and his teeth are, rotten, falling out, it's a good indicator of its overall health. And the same thing goes for us, is that when we eat, food particles get stuck in our teeth. If we don't floss, the bacteria builds up in there and it gets into your bloodstream. So, statistically speaking, there's only two things that you need to do to live past the age of 45, and that's don't smoke and to floss your teeth. So also, what puts you at the at-risk category is having a sedentary lifestyle. So if you tend to drive a lot, or you have a desk job, or something where you're just sitting down quite a bit and you're not really getting up and moving around, it puts you in that at-risk category, along with pre-diabetes, your family history, smoking. So these are all things that we need to change. And if you want to live, a long, happy, healthy life, your health needs to be first. And those are the things that we need to change. So, change isn't easy. So I'm going to show you, let's share my screen right here. There's 5 stages of change. Just a second. I thought I did this already. Okay. So if we look at the stages of change, right? So your pre-contemplation. So you kind of know that you need to make a change, but you're not quite ready yet. That's the first stage. The second stage, contemplation, that's where you're like, okay, I'm about ready to make a change, and it starts to become a little bit more serious, right? So preparation is like, okay, I'm ready to make a change. What are the things that I need to do to make that change? The 4th stage is action. You're actively making the changes that you need to do to improve your quality of your lifestyle. And of course, the last stage is the maintenance stage. And that's after you've made the changes, and what are the things that you can do to maintain that level of change, because we don't want to fall into our old habits. What I've said before in previous videos is that, at first you make your habits, but in the end, it's your habits that make you. So what we want to do is we want to create good, healthy habits for ourselves, right? So let me move on to the next video, or a slide, I should say. So there's an analogy about the rider, the elephant, the rider and the elephant. So if you look at it like the rider is your logical brain, the one that tells you, okay, I need to make some lifestyle changes. I need to quit smoking. I need to floss my teeth more. I need to get up and exercise. Your willpower is only going to take you so far, because really your emotional side, which is in this diagram, the elephant, your emotional side is really going to take control. So we have to feed the elephant, right? We have to feed the emotions. So we want to gain emotional leverage when it comes to making lasting change. And then of course, you know, the path is the environment. Like we want to change the environment. Like if you wanted to eat healthy, let's say, you know, you quit buying potato chips and, you know, starchy foods and pastas, and you replace, you know, your refrigerator with vegetables and really, you know, good quality food. So that's your environment. So if you're familiar with like neuro-linguistic programming, we want to attach good feelings with the desired behavior, and we want to associate bad feelings with the old behavior. So there's some exercises that I can show you or that I do. We can talk about that later, but I just kind of wanted to give you this basic outline of, you know, change, like where are you at in the stages of change as far as getting to your overall health. And, you know, this diagram here kind of shows you the approach that we're going to take. So we want to feed the emotional elephant, right? And that's what we use to guide. So stop sharing. But, you know, I want to be here for my daughter. That's my emotional leverage. You know, I've always wanted to be the best at what I did and everything that I do. And being a life coach and a personal trainer and a dating and relationship coach, you know, I seek out those that know more than me. And if you look at like your top NFL, you know, any professional sport, NBA, baseball, they surround themselves with a team, because myself as a coach, like I don't know everything. I can give you and pass on all the knowledge that I have, but there's always somebody out there that's going to be a little bit more new, you know, find a little bit more of a niche. You know, so always seek out those who know more than you. And I will see you again soon. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. I'm going to be making a lot more videos. Like I said, this is the first one of many to come. You know, and if you got something out of this, please, you know, just share it. And positive feedback is the currency for growth. And I will talk to you again soon. And take care, everybody.